Good morning, parents. Today, I'm also going to be teaching you how to use a new program called PearDeck. It's mainly a program for me, the teacher, to create assignments for students. There's really not much that students have to learn how to do in order to use it. It's pretty simple, but I thought I'd show it to you anyways, just in case you did have some questions. So in your Google Classroom, you're going to notice that some of the work that I'm going to assign, not all, but some, is going to be through a website called PearDeck. So for today's assignment, which again will be posted at 8 a.m., you're going to have one assignment that is through PearDeck, and that is the addition to 20. So in order to access this assignment, students would click on it like they regularly would with any other assignment. And then once the box opens, they will be able to use this link to join in the PearDeck activity. Again, this is mainly something that I will use to create the assignments. It's super simple for students to use, and it's also a little more visually appealing for them. So once you click on the assignment, you're going to follow the link, and it's going to take you to the PearDeck. Once you have arrived at PearDeck, the presentation is going to start by asking you how you're feeling today. This is always going to pop up. This is just part of the program. Choose how you're feeling today, and then it will take you to the assignment. So for today's assignment, it is going to be addition to 20. The first slide I have included a directions slide. Now, what's nice about PearDeck is that I can add audio. On any slide where there is audio, you will see a little kind of bluish greenish box in the upper right-hand corner that says audio included. In order to listen to that audio, you'll have to go down to the bottom in the right-hand corner. If you follow my cursor down here, there's some headphones. If you click on those, you'll be able to listen to the instructions.
For this assignment, you will practice adding up to 20.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pause that and you can listen to it on your own. Once you've listened to the directions, to get to the next slide where the activities start, you go on the opposite side of the headphones in the left-hand bottom corner, you'll see some arrows. The arrows will click you through to the next slides. So you're going to go ahead and click the next one. At the bottom, you'll see that you are on slide number 2. Now, there is a paintbrush next to slide number 2, indicating that you have not yet put an answer or done any work on this slide. So, for example, the first one, and again, there is audio included, so you can listen to it by clicking on the headphones in the bottom right-hand corner. It's going to ask you to solve the problem. Now, I have given you some tools. The tools may not always be the same. However, the toolbox is always going to be located kind of along the bottom. So for this, I have opted to give you the paint tools as well as the text tools. So for this activity, your student would just draw a picture or use this box to answer the question, or not answer the question, solve the equation. They could draw a picture, to help them add. And then once they have the answer, they could choose to write using the paint tool, or you could come down and click the T for text in the toolbox, and they could also just type the answer. Once you've done your work or you've typed your answer, you're going to notice a check mark being replaced down at the bottom where that paintbrush was. That indicates that you have completed that slide. You're going to go ahead and go through all of the slides and complete the work. Again, down at the bottom, it tells you what slide number you're on. Once you get to the last slide, which in this case is slide 11, there is no turn it in button or anything like that. You can just go ahead and exit out of that presentation, and it will automatically save it for you, and I will be able to access each student's saved work. So that's how you use the PearDeck. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out. Thank you.